One day, some students are going to study together about acronym and borrowing. But one of them named Anna was sick. And then Anna asked her friends via WhatsApp group. Let's take a look at their conversation in WhatsApp group.
Hello guys. Okay, I explain what acronyms are. So acronyms are abbreviations formed from the initial letter of other word and pronounced as a word.
That's right. For example, GNA, Radar, Mavica, 3WC.
3C, I think you wanna say W3C, that's right?
That's right.
Okay, and then there are 8 and
Lesson,
okay, and
Scuba, and many examples that are in the module. Okay?
then the acronym is usually used in every letter that is in front of every word.
Would you mind if I bring your phone, Aisyah?
Oh yes, of course, no problem.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Okay guys, now I want to tell you about asking permission and making request. In asking permission, you may use this phrase if you want to ask someone's approval or permission to do something. And there are two different structures to use for both formal and informal situation. First, informal conversation, you may use simple past tense. For example, would you mind if I closed the window? Second, for informal conversation, you can use simple present tense, such as, would you mind if I closed the window? Now, we move on making requests. In making requests, if we want to make a request from somebody we don't know very well, or perhaps somebody who we consider to be senior to us, we have to use some more formal requests. Two great formal options are, would you mind or could you possibly. Would you mind is following by verb ing. For example, number 1, would you mind closing the window? Number 2, excuse me, would you mind repairing that? Number 3, would you mind speaking a little more slowly? Second, could you possibly is followed by verb 1. For example, number 1, could you possibly meet me tomorrow? Number 2, could you possibly tell me the time? Number 3, could you possibly write down your name and email? However, if asking friends or family, there are two great options. Can you or could you? Both of these are always followed by verb 1. For example, can you make me a cup of tea? Can you meet me on Sunday? Could you take your pet? Could you clean the table? So guys, how to respond asking permission and making requests? If you wanna accept it, you may use a positive sentence like, no, not at all. No, of course not. No, that will be fine. No problem. Sure, I can do that. While if you wanna reject it, you may use a negative sentence like, I'm sorry, I'm afraid I do mind. Yes, I'm afraid I do. Yes, I would.
Okay, I quite understand. So basically, an acronym is an abbreviation in a sentence.
Yeah. And then for borrowing itself, it's a word or phrase that was adopted from one language to another.
Nah, now for the example itself, like Indonesian, for instance, borrows terms from English like plagiat from plagiarism, instruksi from instruction, and then asosiasi from association. Like this, Anna. You
The module, Anna.
Yes.
So basically, borrowing is an absorption word that comes from a foreign language. I think that's, from my opinion, that's all.
Okay, I understand now. Thanks guys for helping me explaining the material.
Okay, anytime, Anna.
Hey guys, do you know if we are applying a hybrid lesson right now?
Oh, really? What is it like?
I think so, Aflah.
I'm not really expert about explaining it, but I searched some Google information about hybrid lesson is like something for people to choose what work to do at joy or time like this. For example, Monday you choose online because you have something to do important and can meet in offline meeting.
Okay, thank you for information guys. See you and bye bye.